well, in this video today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited because I certainly have a special treat for you guys. Don't say I don't do anything for you. It's a type of video I haven't done in quite some time, a few weeks actually, which makes me think as well, you know, there is no better way to get this year going than to do a woke TikTok reaction. Yeah, it's back. I'm ready to react to the madness of today's world. I hope you guys are as well. Buckle up for this one. But before we carry on, you know the rules by now. If you could, make sure to leave a like rating, as it really helps out the video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. We're getting closer and closer to 60k. Turn on bell notifications, comment on this video, share this video. But nonetheless, enough talking, enough stalling, because we know what's coming. Let's just get into it.
My pronouns aren't preferred. They are mandatory. Do not purposefully misgender trans people. You do not get to decide how someone identifies. My pronouns aren't preferred. They are mandatory.
You know what's getting me the most? How serious they look whilst doing this. They're deadly serious about this. You know, our ancestors are looking at this right now. I do apologize, I really do. And they're looking at this thinking, firstly, what does this person look like? Secondly, what are they even on about? Get me off this planet.
I'm non-binary, and this is why I use this abbreviation and not this one.
Oh, really?
ENBY, or NB, is actually a phonetic pronunciation of NB for non-binary. So then why don't I just use NB? Because NB originated from the Black community to mean non-Black. It predates the term non-binary. Because I'm white and because the Black community has asked us not to use it. So I'm going to listen and respect that.
Well, that is truly wonderful of this woman, because it's a woman. And I'm sure they're clapping for you, as is everybody else. I just ask, you know, and this is just a small little question. I think I'm perfectly entitled to ask it. If this was somebody who was white asking you not to do something and they found it very offensive, would you then say, oh, you know, yeah, I'm going to respect that? No, of course not. What is going on? What is going on?
Here's my hot take as a doctor.
I
totally agree. It is okay to be fat. We don't say that enough, but it needs to be normalized. If you are fat, that is okay. It is typically not a problem that requires immediate solving. It is not an emergency.
No, it's not an emergency. It's definitely not. It might not be an emergency right this second, but when the heart starts getting a little bit painful and you end up in hospital because you've had a heart attack, I think that's a little bit of an emergency. This is who is working in these industries right now. How do you even get into that position with this mindset, thinking this? We're doomed. We're doomed.
You don't have to drop everything in the pursuit of being not fat. Erin said this other thing in a different video that I totally agree with as well, is that it is okay to not be healthy. We act like it is this moral failing, this cardinal sin that you deserve a scarlet letter if you are not healthy. And there's a name for that, and that's called healthism. Now, don't get me wrong. In my line of work, there's a lot of people that I see that want to gain weight, lose weight, take other measures that they think will improve their health in some way. And by all means, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you with that and be supportive of that. But a good doctor will not judge you for being fat. They will not judge you for being unhealthy. They will not judge the decisions that you made or the decisions that were made for you, which is the much more likely scenario that got you to the point.
Whoa. Hold up, lady. You're saying it's the decisions that were made for them. So what she's really saying here is somebody grabbed their hands and forced all the food. And apparently there are people restricting them from going outside and doing some exercise. Apparently it's always somebody else's fault. That is so silly of me. I did forget that one. I do apologize. I'll probably get cancelled for not recognizing that issue. Nobody should take accountability for their actions whatsoever. We do in fact live in a time where everybody is a victim. It's just so hard to think about.
Today wasn't supposed to be a crying day. Why do I always feel like crying? Why do I always feel like crying? Don't do it, Dylan. Don't you dare. No!
Yeah, there is definitely not a mental health issue going around right now. And this is all perfectly normal. Yep, I'm a male director of a preschool and I wear heels every day. It's important to show children who we are, sounds a bit strange, so that they can feel more confident in who they are. I'm sure it's about them feeling confident and not about you whatsoever and projecting who you are onto them. It's not about that. Yeah. Time to homeschool your kids, ladies and gents. Plus, it's fun. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is.
I took my love and I took it down.
What?
I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection.
Yeah, that's enough of that one.
After coming out as a trans woman, I got to have my first lesbian experience. Growing up, I had the same thoughts about lesbians that most red-blooded American males had. Like lesbians are so hot, man. They're like kissing and stuff. It's so hot. So once I did experience it, I can honestly say, yeah, pretty much.
So, a dude kissed a girl.
Oh no, it's alright, thanks. He's helping me. They. Oh yeah, he's just gone to go and get me. They. I can't remember who served us. I think it was him.
Yeah, no one cares, mate. The fact that people have to wear this sort of merchandise on them to make sure everybody knows who they are, to sort of announce themselves to the world. I'm here and you must recognize me. I use they/them pronouns. Newsflash, not everybody is going to conform to your worldview, and they do not have to. Okay, it doesn't matter how many earrings you wear, how much clothing you wear that shows that you use these pronouns. Not everybody is going to conform to how you see the world and how you feel. When you start to recognize that, life just might get a little bit easier and you wouldn't feel the need to then make these videos about how you get constly misgendered.
And what about when adults
I love
employ
this video
misgenders
so
you
much.
intentionally?
While he's talking, you're talking.
You just misgendered me again.
Okay,
Multiple times.
gotcha.
Both of you have.
Wasn't intentional, but if you want to take it personal, that's also.
Well, she did do it intentionally
Gotcha.
twice.
You're talking to me too.
You said she and then you said he.
You're being condescending, and if you want to continue, I have full
right.
authority to escort you out the building right this moment. If you want to play that game,
Damn, boy.
would you like to continue 3 days before Christmas? I really don't mind.
I'm good, I'll just put this on.
Give this man a raise.
I'm in a master's program studying child and adolescent counseling. And guess what age children start to be aware of their identity, including their gender identity? 4. A 4-year-old
Of course.
knows who they are,
Do they?
what gender they are. When
I
I was
think
4
so.
years old, I was telling my mom that I felt sad and I didn't know why. I can now look back on that and say, I think I was experiencing depression and anxiety, and I also had ADHD. I didn't
I'm
get
sure.
diagnosed with ADHD until last year when I was 29 years old. If someone had come to me when I was a kid and told me, hey, do you experience these different things? Oh, you do? That might mean that you have ADHD. Would you say, oh, a kid can't know they have ADHD? That's also a part of your identity. God, I wish that I'd gone to school and someone had told me that I had ADHD.
Yeah, and I wish for some normality to resume, but apparently 4-year-olds, as you just heard, know about their gender identity, even though they don't know anything about the world or themselves or anything else. That's the one thing they know. They must know that. You know, I say this quite often on this channel when it comes to individuals like this, and I'm sure you've heard many other people say it as well. Leave the kids alone. It's quite hard for them to understand, apparently.
I'm gonna recreate this amazing Dove Cameron look in my size. I actually went out and just bought the exact same outfit from Savage X Fenty. Luckily, Savage is plus size friendly, so that was super easy.
I know where this is
I did
going.
forget to film the pants. I then grabbed a pair of high heels because she was wearing high heels, and this is what it looked like when I was taking pictures.
Is it wrong of me to laugh?
This is the final shot I got, and this is the side.
No difference whatsoever. You know, you'd really have to look everywhere to find a difference. It's like one of those challenges you find in the newspaper or something, you know, spot the difference between one picture and the other. It's really hard for me to tell.
I'm a gay teacher. Of course I've had parents in the comment section accusing me of being a... I'm a gay teacher. Of course I get accused of teaching the gay agenda.
Right, just a little newsflash, ladies and gentlemen. If you see anything like this in your kids' classrooms, pronouns, he, him, her, she, me, I, they, them, us, we, our, their, just know what's going on. Nice little rainbows going on there as well. Run in the opposite direction and take your kids with you, please, for me, because I'd be doing the same.
I'm a gay teacher. Of course I've had parents pull their kids from my class because they don't want a homosexual teacher indoctrinating their children. I'm a gay teacher. If kids think that they are part of the LGBTQIA plus community and they have questions, I'm here to answer them. I'm a gay teacher. Of course I've been asked by administration to tone it down.
Yeah, and that's why parents have an issue with you being the kid's teacher. It's not the fact that you're gay, it's just the fact that you let everybody else know and you push it onto them as well. But apparently it's wrong for parents to have an issue with that. It's wrong for parents and others to be concerned about what's being taught within schools and who is teaching. Completely wrong, and we mustn't be concerned. We mustn't even think about it.
I'm a gay teacher. Of
Yes,
course I've been
we
stared
know.
at by the students, other teachers, and parents for my crazy fashion choices. I'm a gay teacher. Of course I've been called the F slur by parents and high school students.
But hey, look, man, these are the teachers of today, and aren't they just so wonderful, stunning, brave? And it's just who you want teaching your kids. It really is.
Some people say pronouns are confusing. We should get rid of them, and I agree. No more he, she, they, it, you, I, me, them. All of it, gone. Nouns, also confusing. Gone. Verbs, do I look like I take actions? Do I look like I know how to act? No. Verbs, gone. Adjectives, what am I, a poet? Do I need to describe things? Gone. You know what? While we're at it, no more language.
I've never seen somebody look like that. What is going on? I think this is also a perfect time to end the video here. That is ridiculous. That really is. But leave your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen. What are your thoughts on getting rid of language according to this lovely, stunning, and brave user? And all the rest of the people we've taken a look at today. I'd like to know. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, comment on this video, share this video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out.